Number one ingredient for success is having a strong why and a burning desire. This is a misunderstood industry. But what most people don't know is at one point, so was franchising. So McDonald's, Burger King, Subway, Taco Bell, Domino's Pizza, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Dunkin' Donuts. These are franchises we see all over the world. What most people don't know is that when franchising got started, it was considered a scam. There were endless negative articles about the industry. There was even a movement in the United States Congress to outlaw it altogether and make it illegal. But today, over 10% of all sales and goods and services move through franchise outlets. It has proven to be a brilliant business concept. But if you were to compare franchising to what we do, if you want to get a Subway franchise, Subway costs $300,000 US. Subways are open very early in the morning until very late at night. You may not know this, but those teenagers you hire to make the sandwiches, they don't always show up for their shift, which means you don't own a Subway. This thing owns you. You're at your Subway early in the morning till late at night, 7 days a week. You're shredding the lettuce, cutting the tomatoes, cooking the bread, sweeping the floors, cleaning the tables. Now, if you're like the average Subway franchise owner, it's going to take you 8 years to break even. 8 years to get your $300,000 back. Now, not everybody succeeds. There were over 2,000 Subways that have gone out of business in just the last couple of years. Those people lost their 300 grand, but you're a hard worker. We'll assume you're one of the people that you're going to succeed. So 8 years from now, you break even, and the average income of a Subway franchise owner is $40,000 per year. You put up 300 grand, gave up your life for 8 years to make $40,000. Miss Tatiana did not put up 300 grand. She put up $300. She's been working the business 8 months. Her and her husband have built an income that's 3.5 times the size of the Subway franchise owner. And she doesn't have to show up to the store every day. Like half the time she's at church.
That's true.
Can't even get a hold of her. So $300 versus 300 grand, 8 months versus 8 years, and she's making 3.5 times as much as any Subway franchise owner, and the income's going up. There's no industry on the planet like the industry that we are involved in. Now, not everyone knows that. You'll have some people that maybe ridicule what you're doing, but these are people who are behind on their reading. I'm going to show you some slides. They sort of make the point that I'm trying to make. For example, this is Bill Clinton, one of the presidents of the United States, and he says network marketing is a good thing. This is Bill Farley. He lives next door to Oprah Winfrey, owns Fruit of the Loom, the underwear company, huge in the United States. He owns a network marketing company. This is Warren Buffett. He's the 5th richest man in the world. He owns 3, not 1, not 2. He owns 3 network marketing companies. Part of what makes you wealthy is understanding timing and trends. You're part of an industry that's exploding in growth. More and more people are getting involved in our kind of an industry every day. More and more people are realizing that this idea of a job, right? Go to school, get a degree, go work for somebody else. That's just not going to get you to the promised land. That if you actually want to get ahead, you have to get your own thing going, which brings us full circle back to Travorium. We're in the single largest industry in the world. The one thing that people dream of doing. Everyone loves to talk about travel. It's easy to talk about. We can show them how to do it at a price they never even knew was possible. We can show them how to earn free vacations by referring 3. And we can show them with almost no money at all how to start their own business that they can build around the globe and create residual income that will give you total freedom. Now, like any business, even if you own a McDonald's, you're going to have good days and bad days. You're going to have days it's the greatest thing in the world. You're going to have days you're thinking, what the hell was I thinking? You'll have good days and bad days. You'll go through the ups and the downs. Nobody's exempt. And that would be true in any business that you own. It's also true for most people at their crappy jobs. But the key is to have your why so strong that even on the bad days, you keep going. And as long as you keep going, incredible things are going to happen for you. Incredible things are going to happen for you guys as you move toward the future. And all of us are here to help you. You can do this.